The Peace Ring. Rosemary Hayes. Illustrated by Lon Newsham. Last summer Ben and Tracy moved house. In Ben's new bedroom, there was a hole in the wall. Ben put his finger in it. The hole got bigger. "Hey, Tracy," he said. "Come and look." Tracy looked. She saw a beautiful ring in the wall. The hole got bigger and bigger. Ben and Tracy climbed through it. It was very dark. Ben pulled the ring. Then Tracy pulled the ring. At last, it came out. "It's fantastic," said Tracy. "Let's show Mom and Dad." They turned to climb out of the hole, but the hole wasn't there. There was no hole, no bedroom, and no light. "Where are we?" asked Ben. Tracy put the ring on her finger. It was like a torch. They could see lots of roots. "I think we're underground," she said. "I don't like it in here," said Ben. "Let's get out." They walked for a long time, but they were lost. Suddenly, Ben stopped. "Listen," he said. They could hear strange singing. "Look," said Tracy. "There's a wall and a door." The children ran to the door. Ben knocked at the door. The singing stopped. A strange girl opened the door. She wore a shiny suit and a red sash. "Please help us," said Tracy. "We're lost." "Earth people," said the strange girl. Then the strange girl saw the ring on Tracy's finger. "The peace ring," she said. "The peace ring?" asked Tracy, surprised. The strange girl pulled them into a room. "My name is Talik," she said, "and I'm the leader of the root people. We live down here in the roots. The tree people live up there in the trees. My brother, Frond, is the leader of the tree people. You can see him on the screen. With the peace ring, we all lived in peace. Its light made everyone happy. But one day, we lost the peace ring. Now we're at war." "How sad," said Ben. Tracy smiled and said, "Well, now you can have the peace ring back and everyone will be happy again." Talik shouted, "The peace ring is here." Suddenly, people came from everywhere. They all wore shiny suits and they all shouted at the same time. It was very noisy. Tracy and Ben put their hands over their cars. "Quiet," shouted Talik. Talik took Ben's hand and Tracy's hand. They went up some steps and through a small door. Everyone followed them. Outside, they saw a forest. "Look," said Ben. "Tree houses." The tree people came out. They looked angry. They shouted at the root people. "To war," shouted the tree people. "Fight the root people." Then Talik shouted, "The peace ring is here." The tree people went quiet. "It's a trick," the tree people shouted. "Show us the ring," said Frond. Frond jumped down from the trees. He was very angry. "You stole the peace ring," Frond said. "No," said Talik. "We didn't. My sister and I found the ring," Ben said. Frond looked at Tracy and Ben. "You're Earth people," he said. "Give us the ring and hold my magic sash," Talik said. Tracy and Ben gave the ring to Talik and Frond and held the sash. Suddenly Ben and Tracy flew up in the air. They looked down at the tree people and the root people. Talik and Frond stood together. All the tree people and the root people shook hands and hugged and laughed. They were happy again. Ben and Tracy flew down very fast, back through the door, underground and through the roots. They flew through the wall and back into Ben's new bedroom. The hole in the wall was closed. but there was a shiny, red sash on the floor.